Good evening and welcome to the News Bulletin on a day with Shweta. Suni in custody for hotel assault. Prosecution to file an application to cancel bail. Pulsar Suni, first accused in the actress attack case, abused a hotel staff, broke the glass panes of hotel, threatening to kill them over food complaint. The incident occurred yesterday night. FIR was filed on him with prosecution to file an application to cancel his bail request. Application would be filed in the Ernakulam Principal Sessions Court. He is now again in Kulpampadi police custody after being released from prison with strict bail conditions. VD Satishan, measures still incomplete in Wayanad rehabilitation. CPI and India Front claimed Modi government to be fascist. Kerala MLA VD Satishan claimed there is complete compromise with the Sangh Parivar. He asserted Health and Finance Minister insulted ASHA workers as they are paid ₹7,000 for 12 to 14 hours of work. Reports claim not even a piece of land is initiated for Wayanad rehabilitation after the onset of 7th month, resulting in protest in lieu of United Democratic Front. UDF backed the government for rehabilitation without any excuses. Satishan simultaneously refused to comment on Shashi Tharoor. Enforcement Directorate to return money to complainants in Karvannur bank fraud. For the first time in Kerala, Enforcement Directorate shall directly return money confiscated from the accused to the victims of financial fraud like that of the Karvannur Service Cooperative Bank fraud. Though promised of returning money, bank has not yet replied since 3 months. Similar steps shall be taken against Kandala Bank and Popular Finance cases. In the kodakara money laundering case, properties of the accused are attached. Letter is sent to the Butts Authority in Hillgridge case to return money to the victims with the charge sheet filed soon. Cannabis case against U. Pratibha's son. Excise officials ordered to appear. Excise Commissioner directed 2 Kutanad officials to appear in the cannabis case against Kayamkulam MLA U. Pratibha's son. Excise filed a case against 9 people, including MLA Pratibha's son, for owning cannabis in November last year. MLA Pratibha stated in a letter to Chief Minister that his son was conspired by department officials and journalists as no cannabis was found with him. Youth Congress, however, alleged otherwise. Earlier, after an excise case was filed against U. Pratibha's son, few officials were transferred. It's indicated that action will be taken against more officials. Tunnel accident in Telangana. More rescue operations arranged. Trapped worker search in the Telangana tunnel accident continues with more facilities like endoscopic and robotic cameras and dog squad brought for rescue operation. 8 people and 2 engineers were still believed to be trapped inside the tunnel. SLBC tunnel collapsed at 14 kilometers mark near Domla Penta in Nagar Kurnool district. Last Saturday, workers went inside the tunnel to fix leak in part of the tunnel with about 50 workers inside at the time of accident, out of which 43 people were rescued. Prime Minister Modi delayed departure to GIS venue for students' sake and time to invest in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Invest Madhya Pradesh Global Investors Summit 2025 in Bhopal. He delayed his departure to ensure the students are not bothered due to their board exams. Deregulation Commission affirmed to create investment-friendly regulatory ecosystem and India being the top supply chain for aerospace firms. He stated textile, tourism and technology sector shall generate crores of jobs in nearing years and good scope for electric vehicles, health and wellness with 18 new policies initiated. Madhya Pradesh shall establish itself as major global investment destination, with India being developed nation by 2047. US pressures Ukraine to refuse UN resolution demanding Russian forces withdraw. The US forced Ukraine to withdraw its European-backed UN plans, claiming an immediate withdrawal of Russian forces from Ukraine to favor an American proposal that does not mention Moscow's invasion. But Ukraine refused to pull its draft resolution, with the UN General Assembly casting votes. Dueling resolutions focus tension between US, Ukraine and European countries ever since Trump took office, with ending Russian war as one of his resolve. Assembly votes globally oppose Russia's conflict, and rival resolution votes are monitored to see if the mutual support has decreased. Trump administration targets China with new trade and investment restrictions. US President Donald Trump issued a memo directing a top government committee to limit Chinese funding in various sectors. US aim to protect their technology, food supplies, farmland, minerals, natural resources, among others, thus levied charges to dominate China. Beijing hoped for large-scale investments in US through negotiations, but in vain. Memo release aimed at weaponizing economic and trade issues with new limits of endowment funds in high-tech sectors of China. It impacted companies along nations' artificial intelligence and supply chains, hardware and software firms. China-US tensions arise amidst Trump's intent to end Ukraine war. Century in India vs Pakistan match at ICC Champions Trophy 2025. Virat Kohli's coach slammed Strolls. Rajkumar Sharma, Indian batsman Virat Kohli's coach, affirmed Kohli was never out of form following his unbeaten 51st century in 111 deliveries. He smashed 7 boundaries during India vs Pakistan's Group A match at Champions Trophy 2025. This was Kohli's first ODI 100 since November 2023, as he was criticised for not scoring enough in the last couple of years. Kohli also became the third cricketer and the quickest to complete 14,000 runs. Kohli is only behind Sachin Tendulkar and Kumar Sangakkara in the all-time list.